Okay, the last Antlion, Mr. Kilian. Would you care to advise us what we're jumping into here?
All right, so The Last Antlion was a game I've always wanted to make for a very long time. It stems back from my childhood days when my father was in the Air Force and we lived in a place called Woomera Air Force Base in Australia. It is in the southern center of Australia, and we were several hours away from, most civilization, even grocery stores. So it was very interesting to be like a 10-year-old in that environment, because what do? I go outside and I play in the desert, right? I'm digging holes, I'm exploring under rocks, I'm finding scorpions and ants and stuff like that, and I found these little critters.
Antlions.
They're called antlions.
Which look nothing like what you've created in this.
No.
These are way
but the
cooler.
antlion basically digs a little pit, and then another ant comes along and it sucks it into the pit. It sucks its blood, leaves its carcass, very much like a vampire. Like, it just takes all the blood and just leaves the body.
It's getting dark.
Spits it back out, right? So the antlion is like an ant that eats ants. It's a very interesting ant. It eventually grows into, like, one of several things. It could be a moth, could be a dragonfly, a damselfly, I think they're called. There's several different forms depending on where they are in the world. Anyway, the point being, you are the last of those. So there's no more. There's this queen ant. She has what she believes to be the pure ant races. The ones like the fire ants and the worker ants and the mummy ants and the ghost ants, etc. She considers them all to be her warriors on her side, part of her race. Right? Yes.
8 rounds.
So there's 8 different enemies that you're gonna have to fight that are part of her pure race.
8 different achievements.
And she wants to eradicate you, and this is a fun game for her. So you're in her gladiator. She's watching you from above while her guards protect her around her riches. There is no king right now because she don't need a king.
Ain't
She's
nobody
the queen.
got time for that. The queen is all that matters in the ant world and the bee world.
So and there's 8 achievements because there's 8 levels. This game is difficult. If you don't like hard games, probably not going to like this game. I wish you the best. Good luck.
It's difficult, and then it's not. I haven't played in so long, I don't remember the keys.
Well, good thing all the keys are written on the GUI for you, the graphic user interface. So you'll be able to see all your keys. There is no, pressing another button to look at settings or anything.
Nikes,
that is loud. You could look at them all here if you want before you play. Or, once you start the battle, they will also populate.
Let's go ahead and look at the controls then. 1H, 1 shift left.
1HJ.
Oh, that's a J.
The font is not very easy to read, but there's a lot of different ways you could shoot depending on how you like your keyboard. Most of the basic ways that you expect to shoot something or run, the ASD, left arrow, right arrow, space, all that kind of stuff. So it depends how you play. I tried to add as many ways for someone to play the game as possible. Can we real quick review the leaderboard, because this is fantastic.
I'm jamming, hold on.
Oh, okay, I can't hear that. So here we go.
Hey, look, there we go.
You want to scroll up? Yeah.
Trying, it's very slow going.
So the queen is very, very, very hard. Even to get to her is difficult. If you beat her, God bless you. Look at Adel Christensen, 32. 28 times this guy has defeated the queen. Now, I don't know.
He's also died 28 times.
I don't know if he cheated or if he's just a badass. I'm going to assume he's a badass and that this was just really fun for him and he just held the record. Or maybe he has it just down to a science where it's not even that difficult. I'd love to, Adel, if you do watch this, or if somebody who knows him watches this, I'd love to get him to live stream or at least see him live stream this game. I want to see him play through. How quick does he kill all the way to the queen? Because I'm pretty damn good at the game because I made it. But Adel Christensen might be better than me. Alright, good luck.
Okay, so arrows and then 1, 2, 3 and all that.
Yeah. You'll see.
Alright. What was that just flew over? Let's find out. I like the art. I like all the voices. Well, the voice, the only voice. Shit. It's about to get real.
So what happens here is every gate opens and one type of ant, in this case the worker ant, all the ants comes out with their hammers in hand. And they're not working. They're looking to kill you.
Murder.
And there you go. that by the roar. So the roar
what
is
did I
interesting. No, let's take a moment here before we go through the whole menu and all this stuff.
Yes, sir.
Because you did something really, really interesting that not a lot of people, I think, understand. It's mainly my fault as a game designer because I really didn't make it too useful as a ability. Early in the game, right? During the worker ant, she roared. What did it do? It stunned the worker ant for 3 seconds. That's useful, especially if there's a lot. But
Yeah.
it doesn't work on a lot of ants, and especially in the higher or the further end of the game. It's too risky to really use the roar, in my opinion. So yeah, it's cool, but I don't think it's.
Do I run out of roars?
No, you have infinite roars.
Good.
It's something useful, but you have to. It requires knowing the ants, because some ants they're not affected by roar.
Oh, snap, crackle, and
Okay,
pop.
and there's reasons why, and I'll explain that when we get to
So I just got this.
it. You bought that?
No, it dropped.
Okay, so it dropped. Great.
It dropped.
Good. Yeah, so that was just a drop from one of these works. So every enemy can have a
Book of the
random
Dead.
chance to drop items such as arrows, keys, bombs, health potions. These 4 items on the right are the items that can drop off of creatures.
Hi, Callie. Yeah, I'll play Faz later. Keep going.
Okay.
She's the one that I streamed with the other
that's
day.
awesome. Yeah, she'll be playing later. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
She's
I'll never not play Phasmophobia. I'm just trying to help promote his game.
Okay. So there's all sorts of items here that you can buy. Some are more expensive than others. I did order them from least expensive to most expensive, with the exception of these last 4 items, which are all consumables that drop normally in the game.
Alright.
They're also accessible. We'll talk about it later. Don't want to spoil it yet, but you've got $23. I don't know if there's
Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything right now. Oh, that's a creepy emoji. Alright, so let's go to round 2. We murdered the first round. Prepare for the next battle, Antlion. Fire ants? Oh my gosh, these are my favorite. Ah! It doesn't stop.
As you see, the roar does not affect the fire ants. And that's because the fire ants are already very, very afraid because they're on fire.
They're on fire.
If you were on fire and a lion came up and roared at you, are you going to be even more afraid? No, you're pretty scared to death already because you might be relieved that the lion is there.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, 48 coins. You've got plenty of arrows, you've got a good amount of bombs, you've got plenty of keys, and 3 potions.
I would like to purchase the Book of the Dead because I don't remember where they come.
Alright, so do you... Alright. Yep.
I'm gonna just go with that.
I love it.
Alright. Prepare for the next battle. Look at all the carnage. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
I did it right on time. Dang.
It's now because you bought the ghost book, you're able to kill these ghosts.
Yeah.
Even while they're ghosts. A normal, you don't have the ghost.
Yeah, they'd have to be that, right?
Correct. Only when they're in their blue form can they actually be killed if you don't have the book. But since you have the book, you kill them. It makes this level much easier.
Yes, it does.
For 30 points, right?
You're doing a lot better than I thought I would.
But that's what's unique about this game, in my opinion, is that for someone like me who's played it a few times, or many times, I know like, I can beat this without the book, so I save myself those 30 points, right? It's
Yeah.
kind of so if you can get through some of these levels without using some of these items, when you get to the end game, you can splurge and buy a whole bunch of stuff right before the queen and feel confident.
Alright. I really like this idea.
What do you got, 62
Block.
coins?
Yeah. Amulet slows down time. It's really cool. I like all the creativity. Mummy ants. Oh, snap. Are you my mummy?
Something
Where are
else
you?
that's unique is the amount of enemies that pop
Oh,
out.
shoot. I forgot that they
Yeah, these are the mummy
flying
ants.
kick.
The mummy ants will fly and kick you with this. Oh, there's the boss. Run. That's the pharaoh. You gotta get out of his
I
range.
forgot.
He's got a limited range. He's
Pharaoh.
got a limited range.
Oh no! Alright, well, try again.
You got pretty far.
I did.
The mummy
I
level is hard
forgot.
for me too. It's not.
I haven't played this game
Here's-
since 2019.
Let me
so
just
it's
give a
been
little
while.
background here on the mummy ants if we have time.
Okay. Yeah.
The mummy ants. First of all, every single level, you can get anywhere from 10 to 20 of something, right? So you could play this game one time through, and maybe you get lucky, and they're all like in the low 10s or teens, right? Like maybe you get 10 ants, 11 ants, 12 ants.
Right.
13.
Right.
But you just got 19 mummy ants. That was not just a normal mummy wave. That was a particular. So this game does have randomness to it, right? Because every wave it can be anywhere between 10 to 20 of whatever you're experiencing. Now that pharaoh ant that spawned out of the mummy ant,
It's like the mini
he
boss.
also is one of those 20 or 19 in your case, right? Or the next time
Right.
you play, maybe it's 14. He's one of them, and you don't know which one it is. He could be the first one. He could be the last one. So even if you know how to play the game and you have a good strategy, there's randomness to it. How do you deal with randomness?
Yeah.
That's how you just have to play
Scary.
and adapt into the skill.
Hi, Imperial. How are you? I'm just dying some more on
Hey.
a different game.
Imperial and is that damn it, Callie?
Yep.
All right, so I'm a game developer and I'm her boyfriend, and I need people to play these games. I made this game called The Last Antlion. I made another game called Myth of Merca. I'm making another game right now called Sir Types a Lot.
Oh shoot.
I need streamers to play this. This is a cool game. I spent over 2 years making this.
I forgot.
Professional artist animated it. Like, it's an awesome kick-ass
It
game.
really
It
is.
had one
It's a
review
lot of
on
fun.
Steam. It's been up there for 3 years. I thought this game was gonna help me take off, and nobody played it. So
I play it.
I know, but I need more people to stream it. So or anybody, it can be anybody streaming. All right, cool. So this is just a test. Take your reward, Antlion.
Yeah. Book of the Dead. Cloak of Flames. I know that the fire ants are coming up next, so maybe I'll do
Yeah.
that.
So you'll be protected by the fire ants now.
All right. I need more arrows. I love their screams.
We'll be able to.
Oh, so I can just
You
walk
can just
around
stand
and.
there. You can just stand here. They'll all eventually come to you.
Dang.
It's that.
I have
it's
to say, these are
straight
my
up-
favorite
And this is a
ants.
permanent force field. The rest of the game you've got this. But it only works on the fire ants, which are only in this level and the last level when you fight the queen. They come back. All the enemies that you are fighting now will come back to help the queen in the final level. So it's not just kill the worker ants, kill the fire ants, kill the butterfly ants.
Now, I
It's-
forget
and you
what-
handle them all at the same time. It's the queen. The
What
hardest
is
level
the
in the world.
potion? I didn't
The
mean
potion
that.
heals you. The potion heals you. So you have 3 hearts in the top right.
Yeah.
Each time you get hit, you lose 1 heart.
Well,
So you can
now-
get 3 hits before you die, or if you drink a potion, you restore your health to 3. Now the difference is when you're wearing antlion armor, which is what you have on right now. That's like having a 4th heart. It's a shield, but it's a wearable shield. It doesn't show up as like an extra heart on the top right.
I'm gonna wait for them all. I feel safe over here. I like all the noises and stuff that you picked out for these guys. Well, for all of them, really. You did. I love all the little guys just cheering at the top
And
there.
they every time you move, they face your direction.
Oh, that's
Like
a-
as you move, notice they're looking at you. Not that way, but looking at you.
Okay, where are my arrows, please? Wow, they had some terrible loot.
So you've got what's the next wave? Mummy?
The mummy, yeah.
Hold on.
Okay,
39. Oh man, I wish you didn't buy the arrows.
I'm sorry.
I know what you need for this.
What do I need?
With the mummies, can you afford the boots?
I don't know. 50?
Yes,
Nope.
do it. That's the best thing you
I
can
can't.
do, right? Oh, you can't afford the boot. Hold on. All right. Yeah. It's gonna be a tough level. It's a hard level. But remember, you've got the potions. If you get hit, you can press 3. That's a potion.
true. That's true. I always forget about
I
that.
forget that I have it too.
I'm gonna buy a couple more bombs. I feel like that's gonna help me. I'm gonna go over here again. Mummy ants attack! I want my mummy!
Just be ready to jump. That's the key to them because they kick you and if you jump, jump over their kick, you're fine. Jump.
Oh, shoot.
But you got an antlion over, so you're good. You still have full health and you have antlion. Very good shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Good. Ooh, that's the pharaoh. Get out of here. Ah! You want to move. Just move. Just keep jumping. Keep jumping. Don't stop jumping. Don't stop jumping. Three. It's a very hard game. It's a very hard game.
I'm so not coordinated enough. Oh, no.
It's a very hard game.
I like the sad music as it dims to nothing.
You mind if a pro hops in?
You can absolutely.
Would that be
knock
weird
yourself
to
out.
hijack your stream?
No, not at all. Here, you want the... I'll just sit. We can switch.
All right.
Switch seats.
Because I kind of want to show off for a second.
Yes. There you go.
All right.
All
Taking
right.
the wheel.
Just don't run over my feet.
Sorry.
Thanks.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Here we go.
Your chair is so much stiffer than mine. I'm just gonna creak over here.
All right. Let's see.
I'm gonna laugh if you buy your own game.
I will. It's entirely possible. And there's no fatigue either. You can
Jump right.
you can just jump. Where are you, friends?
So you always start with 75 arrows and bombs.
Yes. It's the same stuff. But the key, in my opinion, is like jumping. Right? Like the thing you want to do, like look at this, right? Let's say I just want to never get hit. All I gotta do, look, just keep moving. Look, I'm not even jumping, right? Like if you keep moving, it's stopping in this game. It's the
Okay.
enemy to you. So
Hacks much?
part of it, like we can just kite all these guys, right? I don't know if one arrow will kill them though. This would be a good experiment.
Are they all stacked now?
Yeah, they're all stacked. Let's see. I did program it that way. That's right. They're individual. Now I got a chest there, right? I got some coins now. I got my armor. 31. See, I know that I can get through the next wave of fire ants without the cloak. I know I can get through ghost days, so I'm not going to spend 70 on this. My first instinct is always to get the boots of speed.
Okay.
If you can run fast, you can get out of danger faster.
Alright, well, we
Then-
don't have enough money for
No,
that.
we don't. So here we go.
We hope.
And you want to make sure you always have plenty of arrows.
I thought I had updated my title to say The Last Antlion.
I saw it. It did say.
Maybe there's a link or something. I'll type it in the chat in just a second here, Imperial. Aw, you keep having so many problems, I'm sorry. Anyway, it's called The Last Antlion. If you want to check it out.
Yeah, and if you want, I can send you a free Steam key too. You don't have to buy it. It's like $1, but I don't mind. I need people to review it and play it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got tons of cash now. We just made it through the fire ants. I still don't need any help, but since we're so close, 50 is great. Now here's the thing, we're so ahead of the game, we could get a belt of pace. Now this is about, honestly, the best item in the entire game. So I'm gonna take a risk here. I normally don't do this, and I'm gonna buy the amulet of time.
I just want to say I like your more.
Thank you. Didn't you get me this shirt? Thank you. So the ghost ants are here, and they make the coolest noise ever when they
They
turn
do.
blue, which is a hint for you, right? You could be standing here and be like, are they gonna come after me?
And
Well,
then
I hear
once
the
you
noise,
hear
so
it,
yeah,
you
there's
know
someone
once-
coming. And you kind of just want to stay on your toes and be prepared because at any moment they can either come out. They
Now,
can
can you roar? And...
No, you can do it to the blue ones, I believe.
Okay, but
let's
not
see.
the...
Let's see. Yeah, see the blue ones it works on, but not the others. So there's a lot of stuff I programmed in here that I thought was like some really cool mechanic that people would like use, but I don't think enough people to get to that level.
Yeah.
So you just want to be confident, right? They can slash you, but I know how. And they have a random timer between when they turn back into ghosts and when they turn into normal. So I forget what the timer is, but it's not the same. It's all random.
And all loot that is dropped is random too.
Yep. Alright, so there we go. You saw straight through them. I'm gonna try
You've
and
got a lot of protection there.
Yeah, so and that's great.
Split
You,
them
these are basically like permanent hearts sitting on the battlefield that you can use for whenever in any battle, right? Whether it's the queen. So I've got
And
a
they
lot
don't
of ways.
disappear.
Nope. So you've got them for the whole fight. Hearts do disappear, by the way. So At this point, I know that the next wave is the mummy ants. Mummy ants, the best thing is the boots. You really want to be able to get away quick, so we're going to do the boots. That only leaves us with 16, but we got plenty. The mummy ants are hard for me too, so don't be shocked if I die. There we go. See how fast we are?
I think people just, well, at least I get thrown off if there's so many blocks. Have to restart Twitch. Oh, boo.
So we already got hit once.
Don't be your own game. This got serious. How many times do you
I think it's 10.
So you just keep
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Shit. 13, 15, 15.
Oh, 15.
I think that might be random too, his health. I think I have that set between maybe 10 and
20 or something.
Yeah, I did a lot of 10 and 20s on this one.
Only gods
I wanted it to be,
recognize
yeah,
gods.
only gods recognize
Okay,
gods.
Conor McGregor.
Alright, please tell me I have enough.
Okay,
I wanted a belt of
Imperial.
haste. Alright, cool. Yeah, we look forward to seeing you. 54 coins. The next level is shoot. I really would have loved this for the electric ants, but we don't have the coins. Now, here's something. I'm going to show you guys an Easter egg. If you're out of cash and you really want something and you're like, I want, like right now, I'm 6 coins short, right? Am I 6? No, I'm actually more than 6, but I could get to 80. I'm at the screen. There's no enemies left. How am I going to do it?
How are you going to do it?
Bombs. So all these statues are Easter eggs, right? So potion. There's no, it's not guaranteed. Like, see, that was nothing. It's all random with these too. So you're wasting bombs, but you might get coins. You could get arrows.
I like
get
that all the
nothing.
statues are also
Parts of the game.
Yeah.
So we just got horrible luck. That was very, very bad. Like,
You got
more
one
bomb.
left.
But we could buy another bomb too. We got some coins.
That's true.
Like, this is part of the strategy. Like, when you get to points in the game where you should start doing this. Like, we'll buy one more bomb, give it a shot.
Now, if you stay in the box,
Man, we got bad luck there. Oh, to run out of bombs entirely wasn't cool. All right.
all right. Well, that was fun.
Yeah. So wait, the next wave is gonna be the electric ants. 38. Yeah, we should be able to do this. All right, let's go.
All right. Good luck, soldier.
Electric ants. The key is to jump a lot because they shoot these bolts. I didn't jump in time, but the key is jumping. And they're kind of short range, so you can get them
Further away.
away.
I love the death animation. Now you outsource.
This is Bruno Cortez. You can find him on Twitter. I actually tried to find him the other day, and I can't remember his title is like spelled a certain way. I can't find it. I think it's on the Steam store page.
So as you can see there, once they do their special ability, they have to recharge.
Yeah, and they're weak during that recharge. They can be roared during that. I believe I have that programmed in. That's pretty. Yeah. See. Oh, they can all be.
Oh yeah, they can all
Wow, I forgot all about that. That kind of makes this way easier.
I love that this game is so old now that we just forgot.
I forgot my own game mechanics.
how to play.
Look at that. Got him. Wow, that was cool. I like that.
Good job. I'm shocked you survived, she says.
All right.
You got 101 coins.
This is the best. The bit now, being able to attack really fast, it sounds fun, but you also burn through your ammo super quick. So there is a huge.
But you could buy that and some more ammo.
I could. Now the next wave is gonna be the dinosaur ants, and I know that because I built the game. Okay, dinosaur ants means I need a shit ton of arrows.
Alright.
So to have a low amount of arrows isn't good, but being able to attack quickly is good. So I do want to buy this, but that leaves me at 20 coins. I can still buy 2 more arrows. That would put me at 61 arrows. That's enough. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Battle. Now there's a mother ant. The dinosaur ant, there's a mama ant. She drops eggs for all the little baby dinosaur ants, and you can hear her. Here she comes. And you gotta jump. And there's her babies, right? Boom. You kill the babies.
So cute. Don't kill them.
You have to. And you have to kill her, right? She's dropping these eggs. You have to, and the key is to jump and then try shoot her, but she's eventually going to stop dropping eggs. She can drop up to 20. This is kind of how they spawn, right? Every level's always 20.
This is how it adds.
The key is just to jump over her, right? Because if she hits you, she's just going to deal damage to you. She doesn't actually attack you. She just runs through. Yeah, this is a great level for re-upping on items because every one of these little creatures. Yeah, jump. Well, you see, even that jump though was a critical jump. So she's done laying eggs. Now she's just gonna
run back and forth.
Yeah. And with the boots of speed, see, I'm keeping up with her almost. My friend Gary Kirpin did the voice for this, by the way, for this raptor, this weird noise you hear right here. That's his voice. He does awesome voiceovers. I swear he could be famous if he just applied himself to like a TikTok channel or something. He's really funny. Great voiceovers.
I'm glad you only got 12 out of this.
Yeah, see, I'm 68 arrows. This is why you have to, because even this thing can have up to 20 health.
Good job.
So, alright, cool. 41 coins.
What's the next round?
The knights. This is going to be the knights. So the thing with the knights, and I only know this because I built the game, you can kill them all with one bomb. And I'm telling you this because of kiting, right? We all know the concept of kiting, so...
Well, maybe you don't.
Well, kiting is when you gather a lot of...
Not everybody has played EverQuest, Shawn.
Kiting is when you gather a lot of creatures that don't have a very intelligent AI. You gather them all into one big group, and then you kind of circle them around until they're really, really tight. And they almost look like one creature now. And then you can effectively shoot one spell or damage or something at them, and it will hit them all at the same time. So it's a way of killing a bunch of things at once.
Hard hacks.
Yeah. EverQuest lingo. So we're going to use one bomb, and I'm going to show you this trick just because nobody plays the game anyway. What's it matter? It's not like I'm spoiling something. All right, here we go. That one. So they look intimidating. I'll show you what's really scary about army ants. And that's that their shields deflect the arrows that you're used to shooting, right? So you're like used to just being able to like see he attacks, right? Now if I shoot him, it comes right back.
And it
so
can damage you.
And you can do this too. Watch this. Oh, I thought I had it double. All right, I think I took that out. I thought it had it going duck, 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 duck. So to go back and forth. But same thing here, right? Like you don't have to jump. Just like the worker ants, right? You could just do this. Now the key here, if you don't want to waste all your bombs, is just to kite them off. Now remember, there's up to 14, right? How many look like they're here? Not 14. So there's still a bunch over here that haven't spawned. They spawn slowly and on purpose because I didn't know how quick somebody would be able to figure out how to kill one. So they kind of trickle out. It takes a little while for them all to spawn. See, here's another one. But I did it on purpose. This is the last thing you have to fight before you're gonna fight the queen. Okay, now the queen, she's incredibly difficult, and she has every single creature from every single wave the previous. The only exception to that is the pharaoh ant. The pharaoh ant does not respawn during that wave. That would be even crazier.
And what about the
mama doesn't come back either. So I consider the dinosaur ant, the mother, to be a mini boss. I also consider the pharaoh ant to be a mini boss. So I wasn't going to torture the player that much. Alright, yeah it is. I'm just talking. Here we go. Drop the bomb. Right? We killed them all. Tons of loot. Let's see how much money. Alright, so we're going into the final battle. And I know this from experience that arrows is the... Here's the thing, right? How much HP do we think... And nobody's watching, right?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Alright. How much HP do we think the queen has?
A lot.
50.
No.
Okay,
Lord.
that means 50 arrows, even if you could just hit her straight off, right? You're gonna have every ant type trying to kill you during this. So what you want is the ability to, depending on how you play, either kill lots of stuff with one shot, very fast. What'd you say? What do you mean?
Because the camera's up here and you're looking at me, so.
It's okay. I don't mind. I'm talking. It's your stream. I hijacked it. I want people to know that you're here.
It's okay.
This is the only time I'm going to do this, by the way, because it's my game. Anytime it's my game, I'll totally jump in after she's done her stream. If
We'll
she
get him
can't
to play
beat-
Phasmophobia with us once.
I will. I play Phas, by the way. I am very into my game development mode. I'm trying to pop out another title. It's a typing game. Anyway. So this is a hard moment because as a player, once you get to you've gone through 7 levels, right? You've invested what now 15 minutes of my time, and I'm about to get my ass handed hard right?
Let's
So
do
you
it.
either hate this game because you're like, I can't believe this was that hard, like the jump was too, or you love that because of this challenge. Now, I love this challenge. I love it because I know just how many creatures. By the way, there's no end to how many creatures can spawn in this next round. It's if you manage to stay alive for some reason for like 10 minutes, the amount of creatures that will be in here will be insane. But you'll probably die by then. The benefit for me is that I've got that amulet of time.
Yeah.
And when I'm down to 1 heart, all time in the game slows down by half.
That's pretty
So
cool.
I can see the electric ant going.
Look how many potions.
And it's
you've
really
got.
cool when you get down to electric. I should have showed it off already.
Aw, it's okay.
You'll get to see it here
Yeah,
because
let's
there's going to
see
be
it.
a point where I almost die. All right, so this is the tough choice here. I want to buy these badly, but I know
You
that
don't have the money to buy those.
I know. I thought I did. I keep looking at this. And
Oh.
no, you're right. Thanks for pointing that out. This we can get though. And this is going to be very effective because the lightning ants are when they're everywhere and you're trying to just kill the queen. It's super scary. If you don't have to think about that, if you're like, I don't have to worry about the bolts, right?
Yeah.
It would be nice if I had this too, because then I wouldn't
Flames.
have to worry about the flames. And if I had the book, I wouldn't have to. So you see what I'm saying? But you can't get it all.
Yeah.
If you did, you got super lucky with your drops.
Yeah.
It's possible to end up with it. I've had runs where I had most of this, if not all of it. So I'm going to vouch for the lightning ring, and then we'll spend the last little bit of money we have on arrows, and we're going to have to pray to God we get bombs, because going into the end with only 4 bombs is not good. 10
Well,
potions
you won't
is good.
even be able to get more arrows after buying that because you're only gonna have 6 gold.
You can though, you can, because the creatures are killing during the wave will drop.
Oh no! I meant buying from this menu.
Yeah. So, and as you see, you get this really cool electric force field. This will protect you from all electric ant damage, even if, I believe, even if they're standing right inside of this. I don't think it has to be outside, but I might be wrong.
And who did the music for your game?
The music was done by Edwin Dizer. He is a freaking amazing composer. His link is on the store page for this game, The Last Antlion. So you can find his store page there. He's also on Twitter. Yeah, he made the music for this. My brother, if I can beat the queen, my brother Vincent Kilian made the music for the final
So
game ending. What?
I've never heard his full name before. Like I've heard Vince Kilian
And Vincent.
and Vincent.
My brother.
I've never heard Vincent Kilian together.
All right, I need a drink before we start.
Sir,
this
yes,
is, This is
sir.
gonna be like a Super Bowl.
Yes. Super Bowl.
All right, ready?
Let's go. Pretty deep.
The music changes too. It's scary music.
Alright, I'll be quiet while you bow. Let's go. Enough with the games.
She's gonna teleport down from
Time
the top,
to die.
down to the
filthy
bottom,
Antlion.
right down there to the center. Now she has a range. The key is to try and kite her so she never actually hits, because the moment she attacks you, she disappears. So you want to keep her at range. She's gonna get to this point where she's gonna attack you, and then you have to jump, dodge it. She's gonna disappear, and now you gotta find her again. There she is.
It's also important to note, you don't have to click on this, but there's spiders right there.
There's a
If you get
knight,
too
right?
close.
So I can't attack the knight. Sorry, what did you say? Right now I can't just mindlessly go around and see now there's mummy ants. There it is, in slow motion, see? So I'm in slow-mo right now.
Do the motion, do the motion.
Well, I don't want to. Right now I kind of like this, right? This is kind of good for me. I almost got owned. Alright, here we go.
Anyway, what I was saying is on
Watch.
either side here, there are spikes at the ends. You can't, like, hide in the corner.
Oh.
Look at you
I don't know if I
go.
want the heart yet.
Do it.
Oh, this is freaking terrifying.
So
I only have
it's like a
41
blessing
coins.
and a
Oh yeah,
curse.
so I have this. Yeah, because right now you can get coins, right? Like, I'm gonna have to drop a bomb here to try and get these.
Sorry, I didn't
why this can be very powerful, the amulet. Because this is super scary if you're not, like, careful.
It's scary for me.
But you're at 1 life, which is scary, right? Because one thing happens, it's not like you can't die while you're at low health like this.
So if you kill the queen...
God, I almost killed myself. That bomb just was attacking me.
So if you kill the queen, do you still have to kill all the other enemies? Or...
No. They'll all die if she dies. See, I could have went and got that thing, but I want to get more hits on her.
Spikiness. I like her. Oh! Alright.
So you see, I built the game, right? How hard that was, and I'm kind of glad I didn't beat it just now because the ending would have been shown, and the ending, by the way, is freaking epic. If you are into UFOs, beat the game.
Yeah. Anyway, we're not gonna give away the actual ending.
Back to you.
Oh, you're fine. You did a great job. Love it. I love that for you. And for me and for us. Okay. So that was the last Antlion. Thank you, Shawn, Mother effing Kilian, for showing it off and showing me up. And yeah, I will be back a little bit later today